Have you ever wondered that if there is a nuclear power-led World War III, where can you hide? A nuclear war would mean billions would die, countries would be wiped out. A recent survey by Nature Food, a monthly peer-reviewed journal, highlighted the impact on Earth's atmosphere and living conditions post such a nuclear war. This report, based on simulations of the atmospheric and agricultural fallout of a nuclear war, reveals stark predictions. Global food systems could be severely disrupted, leading to the starvation of 6.7 billion people worldwide. The study also highlighted which part of the world would be safest and worst impacted post the apocalyptic World War III scenario. It suggests that countries such as the US, Canada, much of Europe, and Russia could experience widespread famine, with up to 98% of the US population at risk of perishing from starvation. On the other hand, some countries, particularly in South America, Australia, and certain smaller regions, could weather the aftermath of a nuclear conflict more effectively. These nations have been identified for their ability to sustain populations due to strong agricultural systems. Countries like Argentina, Brazil, Uruguay, Paraguay, Australia, Iceland, and Oman have been highlighted for their agricultural resilience. While much of the world faces significant risks in the event of nuclear conflict, certain countries are expected to fare better due to their geographical isolation, political neutrality, or robust infrastructure. These nations could offer sanctuary for those caught in the crossfire of a nuclear war. These regions could be Antarctica. The coldest continent with its remote location and lack of strategic importance, Antarctica can be one of the safest places during a nuclear conflict. Its huge land could also accommodate thousands seeking refuge. Although temperatures are inhuman, 10 degrees is considered summer for the continent. Iceland. Known for its neutrality and peaceful stance, Iceland is likely to avoid direct conflict. However, fallout from nuclear strikes on mainland Europe could potentially reach the island. New Zealand. This agricultural country with mountainous terrain could offer protection from invasion. Despite its support for Ukraine in financial and legal matters, New Zealand is unlikely to be targeted due to its neutral foreign policy. Switzerland. Switzerland, with its long-standing neutrality and extensive nuclear fallout shelters, could provide a safe haven. However, geographically it is in Central Europe and this could be a disadvantage, but the country's lack of involvement in the conflict makes it a less likely target for nuclear strikes. Greenland. Greenland, owned by Denmark, is geographically remote and politically neutral, making it a safe option during a global crisis. South America. Countries like Argentina, Chile, and Uruguay are less likely to face a food shortage due to their agricultural abundance, particularly in the aftermath of nuclear fallout. These places have been shortlisted in the study based on their agricultural and mineral abundance, which could sustain a population. Although, in case of a nuclear war, 80% of humanity will be exterminated or suffering, these patches of land are likely to remain relatively safe. Hope you found this video informative.